saying is that you need to be more careful.
And you need to worry about yourself.
If you keep this up, you're going to be dead before you're 30. What do you think your mom would think of that?
She would probably tell me to stop hanging out with stupid sluts.
Stupid, sober sluts. You know I love you, right?
Could you be any more gay?
Okay. Crap, I think I forgot my phone. Hang on, you'll be okay, right?
Yeah, I'll be fine now.
I'll be right back.
Hey, what are you doing?
Lexi? Come on, this isn't funny. Lexi! 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 Lexi!
So, Mrs. McNally. Please, call me Berta. Okay. Berta? Look, I know that this must be a very difficult time for you and your family, but I just need to ask you a couple of questions about your daughter.
Alexi is a wonderful little girl. Straight A's, perfect attendance, head cheerleader.
Well, does she have any enemies?
Oh no, everyone likes her. She has so many friends.
Any, frenemies, then?
Excuse me?
You know, frenemies. Flip-floppers in her life. Friends one day, enemies the next.
No, I told you. Everyone likes her. She's a perfect little angel.
She's a demon, in a good way. Just parties a lot, you know?
You were at a club the last time you saw her, right, Nina?
We were at a club, and she was taken.
And how exactly did that happen?
We were leaving, and I realized I forgot my phone. I went back to get it, and she was totally wasted. I shouldn't have left her. I was only there for a minute.
So she was gone when you came back out of the club?
I left her in the back parking lot, you know? I got back out, and I thought she was hiding. She's kind of a woozy drunk. But I saw her phone on the ground, and I called for her, and
take your time, it's okay.
I saw this car. It was a Suburban or a Jeep or something. It was silver, and the guy was driving really fast.
You saw the driver?
No, I'm sorry. Or a license plate. He was gone in a minute. Horrible person.
You're not a horrible person, Nina. I mean, we all make mistakes. It's not your fault.
My best friend would be dead.
We'll find her, okay? I promise. She'll be alright.
Tell that to Lexi.
So, what about you?
I thought this was about my daughter.
It is. She was kidnapped, and the police are going to do everything in our power to get her back. We're going to follow every lead we find. We just need to, actually find those leads first. So, what about you? Do you have any enemies?
Or frenemies.
Right. What about you? Anyone that could be holding a grudge?
Or...
Please, Mrs. McNally, we just need to know. Is there anyone who could hold a grudge?
Well, my husband's a teacher. I suppose none of the students may have a grudge.
Well, what grade does he teach?
Kindergarten.
Okay, how about you? What do you do?
I work at a law firm. I'm a partner.
Well, could a disgruntled client maybe,
I don't think so. I'm good at what I do. I never lose. Never mention my family either.
Well, with the wonders of Google and the internet, maybe somebody looked her up?
No, there's no one with a grudge against my family. Now please, detective, I want my daughter back.
We'll get your daughter back. I promise. We will.
You alright? You're kind of quiet lately.
It's just this case. I mean, this girl. You should hear the way these people talk about her. She's running around partying, thinking she's Britney friggin' Spears or something.
Well, some people like your remarkable upbringing.
Shut up. I get it, okay? Kids do stupid stuff, but she was barely 21. I mean, she was almost as old as we are, and she had no business being out that late or even being at that club.
I thought I taught you guys not to get so attached.
They do, but How can I not? I mean, she's almost our age and she's just gone. It's not even like it's from Aruba or Salt Lake City or anything. She's just from here, Pierce.
You do realize this is an ongoing investigation, right?
It's just weird, you know? And yeah, I do, so you should probably forget everything I just said.
Already forgotten.
What are you watching?
Law and Order.
Give me the remote. And something good. That guy just got hit in the nuts by a baseball thrown by his kid. Dude, that kid's like 2 years old. Oh, this is definitely what we're watching. Hello? Really? Don't move. I'll be right there. You move.
You took too long. I want my daughter back.
And we'll get her back, alright? Just as long as you do what I say. Now, I already called for backup, and they will be here to catch him just as soon as he shows. Now, what about this call?
He called after you left. Said to wait to take out the money.
How much?
100,000.
Okay, what else did he say?
To meet here in 5 minutes? He said he'd come alone, but I was really scared.
Okay, so then you waited to call me?
I didn't know if he'd find out. He told me to come alone. I'm scared. You have to help me.
And I will. All you have to do is just play your part and give him the money. Get your daughter and get out of there.
Okay.
I'll take care of the rest.
But he told me to come alone.
Look, I'll hide behind that tree there, okay? I'm not going to leave you unprotected. Now, just play your part and act natural, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Okay, we're here. I'll take it off, but there's no point in screaming. The cops are probably coming anyway. But before I do, there's something you have to understand. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm after someone else. You're just bait.
What do you want with me?
It's your mother, Berta. Because of her, my dad is dead.
My mom didn't shoot your dad.
Not directly. My dad used to work for her under a law firm. He was hired for a court case that was impossible to win. She fired him wrongfully because of something that he didn't do. He lost the case, but there was no way he could have defended him. She fired him.
No. No. So
he went into a slow spiral of depression. It eventually resulted in his suicide. I didn't get any money because he didn't write a will.
You can't just kidnap someone because you're poor.
I'm not finished. I always wanted to be a lawyer, just like my dad. He always wanted me to follow his footsteps. It was his dream. It was my dream. It was our dream. But now all of that is over!
please, no, that's impossible. It can't be him.
The ransom money is for college? You're making my mom pay for your dad's death? He killed himself. It wasn't her fault.
It's alright though. It's going to be alright. Because your mom's going to send a check. A check for my college. Sign it.
Freeze! Or the blood will be yours.
I had a feeling they'd send you, Kate. It was so easy, operating under the nose of all the police. You were giving me valuable information. It just made it all the more easy. You know the drill. Drop the gun or I'll shoot.
You won't shoot her. You just said you wouldn't.
You said I would shoot her. I still love you, but we're not that close. It's nothing personal, dear. I was going to shoot my pursuer regardless of who they were. Adios.
He used me.